My name is Greg Heffernan. Some people call me Cosmo. I play cello pretty much for a living. I'm self-employed. I'm part of a record label and music collective that I've started with some other colleagues.
No more going to the dark side with your flying saucer eyes.
Some of the work I do is commercial, studio work, jingles. Some of the work I do is purely artistic. You know, I like to groove a lot with my cello. It's very rhythmic. I use my computer to manipulate my sound, and a lot of groups that I'm in want that. I started cello when I was 8, and of all of the things I was trying as a little kid, cello was like, whoa, this is coming to me a lot faster than anything else. I started to audition for some age-appropriate stuff. And one of the big ones at the time was this Disney-sponsored orchestra that they were having out in Los Angeles. When I was 11, I auditioned and got in, and got to fly out to Los Angeles and perform in the Hollywood Bowl. As an 11-year-old, having that experience, it kind of gave me a taste of, what music can do to open doors. In college, I majored in classical music performance. But I wanted to go to a school that was big. I wanted to be amongst people who were filmmakers and liberal arts majors and businessmen. I wanted alternative. And I got that at NYU. And in the meantime, while I was in school, I was starting to play out. I was playing outside of school. I was gigging, or I was getting my first taste of the gigging world in New York. Having the freedom, having the responsibility, and putting myself in the leadership position are the most satisfying things. It is very hard. It will test the patience and perseverance of anybody who wants to do it. You have to have an underlying passion for what you do, and an underlying honesty that what you're doing is truly who you are. If people want to be self-employed, they have to have a hunger. They have to want it. They have to want to go out and find the work, or they have to find the opportunities. As a musician, one of the most important things is listening. Listening to what your partner is doing, or what the orchestra is doing, or what the conductor is telling you. In jazz and in improvisation, you need to be totally in tune with your partner. And I guess I've kind of applied that to life. I have a fundamental understanding that what I do is a business and needs to be treated as such. I've had to learn more about business in general. There's a lot of universal principles to running a business that I could apply to my life. And that again goes back to the listening. I was very lucky in that I found something I was passionate about at a young age. And that passion has fueled me and will probably continue to fuel me for years and years. If they have that passion, that's what they've got to do one way or another, and somehow be involved in the business that gives them passion. Because what they're going to then do is going to come from a place of honesty, and then honesty will fuel excellence. What I strongly encourage them to avoid is doing anything because somebody says that's what you're supposed to do. Because I threw the rule book out a long time ago.